Hey, yep, this is Shahida Isofrene again. Y'all thought I'd given up, didn't y'all? But nah, that ain't happening. I just ain't make a video for a couple of days. But I just want to tell y'all, for the ones that seen the video on one of my family members that had the COVID-19. Well, praise the Lord that we got a message from her that she's doing a lot better and that she should be home in a couple of days. Praise God. Praise the Lord. Thank you, Lord. We have prayed and prayed and prayed so much for her. And she is a child of God, believe me. So I had faith that she was going to pull through. So I just want to hear from her. She says she should be coming home and in a couple of days. And she also said that it was a terrible thing to go through, so I can't imagine. So, just want to thank everybody and anybody if you've seen the other video when I was talking about it. If anyone prayed for her, I just want to thank you. Prayer goes a long, long way, a long way. So, today, I was out for a while. First time since my birthday, which was June 26th. And I was at my daughter's because she gave me a party. Other than me going to like the market or the dollar store, so went up to North Philadelphia to the Boathouse Row. It was my first time being there. It was nice. I was watching the boaters, the ones in the what is it, the rowboats, the kayaks or whatever. They were practicing. So that was enjoyable, just watching them. I wanted to do a video there, but they were playing music, so, and we got a little grill. I think my daughter probably paid about $5 for it, and I guess it had the charcoal with it too. I think I bought one of those at one point so long ago. But it did the job. It cooked our hamburgers, our hot sausages, and our hamburgers and our steaks. So, and it was just 4 of us. So it did the job. It did the job. The food came out good. And we had some lobster seafood salad with it. Yes, and our beverages and our water and juice and whatever. And it was nice. It was nice. We fed the ducks. The ducks come right up to you. And we fed them and we sat back and watched the boaters. And it was just nice, just watching the water just to get out. And I wanted to do that video because I wanted to show y'all how I was covered up. And I didn't feel out the way. I had my mask on. I had a scarf around my neck. I had my gloves on. Yes, I had all that on. Plus I had my glasses on, so hopefully they covered the eyes. But yeah, I was covered up. I didn't care if anybody thought whatever they wanted to think, because I had the scarf around my neck. I want to save my life. And you know, it's so hard because when my daughter wanted to take me out, take me up there, I wanted to go, but then again, I didn't want to go. The only reason I didn't want to go because of this COVID-19. But then on the other hand, I thought about it, well, I don't know how long this is going to go on. How long it's going to last. So, and you just can't stay covered up, not covered up, you just can't stay sheltered in the house for the rest of your life. And it felt so good for me to get out, and it wasn't in a closed environment. You know, that everybody was spaced off, and where we went, it really wasn't too many people on our end. And the ones that were spaced out. Then this guy came through and he had a drone. It's the first time I've seen one so close up. I did manage to get a couple pictures of that, and then he had it come like that right down to us and everything. So it was nice getting out, but then you feel a little, how can I say it, a little guilty, because then you feel like maybe I shouldn't have went out. Maybe I have these feelings because of the family member I was talking about. We just found out she had it. And then you're sitting up there wondering, well, I hope I'm okay, and I hope this, and I hope that. I mean, this is really a stressful situation, but you can't. And while I'm talking, oh, this little girl has the prettiest shield on, with all these designs, and the way they're making all these designer masks, and now the face shields and all, it just seems like this stuff is just gonna go on forever. And if not, I guess everyone's making the money while they can off of these masks and shields and all. This is really something. But like I said, on the other hand, I did enjoy myself, and it felt so good sitting right by the water, because we was right up on the water, so it really felt good, and it was peaceful. It was peaceful, so. Yeah, the ducks come up, and then the little kids, it was a couple children on our end, and they were playing with the ducks and feeding them. They were coming right up to them, and so it was nice. It was nice to get away from some things. Peaceful. I always wish I had a house on the water. I guess because my son is a crab, but I always wish I had a house on the beach, a summer home on the beach. But it would have to be high up off the ground in case of a flood, whatever. Yeah. So I guess all we can do is just be careful with this stuff. Because I don't know, y'all, but winter is coming. So I don't know what to say. But I guess I don't know what kind of weather we're going to have, what kind of winter we're going to have. But I suggest, again, that you get some of the necessary things that you may need, such as those battery-operated lamps. It'd be good to find some, remember the battery-operated radios? And stack up on your batteries. Yes. We're going to need all those things. The hand can opener in case your in case electricity goes out temporarily. So those hand can openers. I remember when we used to have a can opener, we would take the knife and open the cans. Now, I'm not telling anyone to do that, and I'm not making no suggestions. I'm just saying what we grew up doing. My mom, I watched my mom, she would open cans with the knife, and I still do it to this day. I mean, I have a can, I have an electric can opener and a hand can opener, but it was at times I didn't have a can opener, or it may have been broke or whatever, and I took the knife. But you gotta be very, very, very careful. And I am not suggesting that to no one. I remember when my mom used to open the beer bottles and the soda bottles with her teeth. I did the same thing. That's probably why I don't have them now. Woo, the things we used to do. used to put that bottle in your mouth and snap that top right on off. Yeah. Another thing we better start doing is stacking up on them canned goods, buying that rice and them dry beans. And with them canned goods, all you gotta do, rinse them off real good, wipe them off, throw that water off that's in the can, and then rinse the vegetables off a couple times. Put them in that pot or that pan and season them up. There it is. Yeah. Now, we got to start doing, or you all have to start doing, you younger people, a lot of things that you're not used to doing. You know. Sometimes you got to think outside of the box. And you got to think about what's coming next. How many of you all ever thought you would be sitting home homeschooling your children? How many? You know, I always thought, I used to think that the only children that got homeschooled was like celebrities' children or, you know, rich people's children, whatever. Huh. How well we are fooled, how well we are fooled. But that's what I thought. But I found out differently. I found out different. Sometimes I think that's better. For your child to be homeschooled. Of course, that's a discussion that maybe you and your child should have, first of all, but I'm just saying what I think. And with the homeschooling, I believe, if I'm not mistaken, that they could, I'm not talking about the virtual stuff and all that's going on now because of the COVID-19, but with the homeschooling, I believe that they can still participate in all the scholastic sports, if I'm not mistaken. I believe that's true. But being homeschooled, it keeps them away from the bullying. It keeps them away from the fighting. It keeps them away from the mass shootings that's happening at all these schools. So I think that's a plus right there for homeschooling. But like I said, it's really you and your child's choice, or you and your children's choice. But that's where we at now, homeschooling. But then you gotta think of look at a lot of reasons that it's not too good for if the mother has to work. So who's gonna be there, you know, while they're being homeschooled? So that's another thing. So, you know, to each his own and whatever works for you. But I was just saying that for some, that may be a good idea. And your children, your child will still be around other children, you know. But, I don't know, but I just wish I could have did a video and took y'all along with us. But there was music playing in the car. There was music playing at Boathouse Road because my daughter took her a speaker. So I didn't want to be the party pooper along the way, so I didn't want to say, well, could y'all put your music on? Because I want to do a video. No. So I didn't bother. But one day you'll see that will happen. One day, y'all, one day, they're all going to cut the music off so Mama can do her videos. But, aside from all that, everything's been good so far. Yeah. So I'm going to sit back, not tomorrow. Tomorrow's Saturday. How many of y'all going to watch the game on Sunday? Yeah. Cowboys, y'all? Y'all going to watch the Cowboys? Yeah. But anyway, like I said, so far it's been good. I just wish I could have did the video, but it might be something coming up hopefully soon. I ain't gonna put no promises, and I'm not gonna say what it is till it happens. But hopefully something else will be coming up soon. So.